Welcome back to... We still don't have a name? How do we still not have a...
I mean, 10 episodes in, this feels pretty slackery to me.
I know. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm a little embarrassed. So, I'll offer up my suggestion. My suggestion for the title of this podcast is Horses of Nature.
Look, I know I make a bit about like, oh, it's so good, it's way better than anything. That's really fucking good, Tim.
I know,
that's
right?
So
like, had you
of Nature.
suggested that initially, that's probably what this would have been called.
Well, good, since that's what we're going to call it from now on forever.
Forever.
Permanently. We will be Horses of Nature. I am Tim. With me always is the actual people who know what they're talking about, the Horse Girls, Anonymous Alex and Jenna. How are y'all this week?
Today, I was sitting on the couch earlier reading my book, and I was like, oh man, my back really hurts. And then I realized it's not my back, it's my shoulders. And then I realized my back didn't hurt. And I was like, the fuck? It's probably nerve damage, right?
Sure.
Like,
You're the only person I know that's like, my shoulders hurt. That's a step up.
Yeah.
It's a move in the right direction.
Yeah, you're literally moving the pain up.
Did you like Wolverine like super heal?
Maybe. I mean, since it's been over a year, I don't think I did. I think I probably like slow healed.
Like regular healed.
like healed slower than a normal human, in fact.
Mutant healing factor of normal.
Is that slower? I feel like a year is like for a major back injury.
Batman did it in like a couple hours.
Yeah.
He was climbing out of the pit.
It was like a few pages and done.
Yeah.
I swear, are you guys trying to convince me that Jenna is Batman? Because last time we were talking about the bats coming out of the caves, and this time, now it's the back healing.
I'm not saying that I'm not Batman. That's all I'm saying.
I've never seen Batman and Jenna in the same place.
It's true.
Although, if anybody could pull off being Batman and then having a public appearance with Batman, like I've seen him do it in the TV show, I'm sure that Jenna could do it.
Nah.
I know exactly what I'm going to do. It's the next time I'm in the same room as Jenna, I'm going to go, Baked Alaska, and just see what the reaction is, and then I'll know for sure. Which is a reference to the very, very old TV show.
I was wondering where we were going with that one.
Yeah.
It's literally like the super fucking old TV show.
You know what? I want to be the friend that Jenna Batman has. That's like, oh, I need to convince the city that I'm not Batman. Go dress up as Batman and stand next to me. So that they'll think that I'm not Batman. I want to be that person. The fill-in Batman?
Yes.
That will definitely work because I'm not saying I am, but if I were Batman, I would wear really tall boots so nobody would know that I was short.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. So. But I'm not saying I am.
Yeah, no, definitely not Batman, but we'll talk after the show.
Okay.
So we read a Heartland book. This is book number 10, and it's called Tomorrow's Promise. And I will recap it for you now.
Sweet.
Amy is with Hannah Boswell at a show where she's jumping. With Jerry, or as we know him, Spartan. Ashley is being a dick to Amy, and this kid named Daniel Lawson sees it. Daniel rides a horse named Amber, who is the equivalent of a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. But she jumps real good. Daniel assumes Amy is a dick by association. Dada buys Lou and Amy a horse. Amy says it's for Lou to learn, but really it's Pegasus too, so Amy can compete. Ty says, there's no time, and Amy is all, whatevs. Then Daniel doesn't think Amy is a dick while at a competition that Ben and Red win, so Amy drives a couple hours with Ty to give him some spice. And Ty's all, you aren't teaching your sister to ride again, and Amy's like, well shit. She works with Lou on Dancer, and then they drop off the spices on their way to Nick Hallowell's. Dylan has a tough story, and Ty's like, that could have been me. Dylan. Damn it. I wrote that wrong. Hang on.
I love it, though. I think you just keep switching.
Daniel has a tough story, and Ty's like, that could have been me. They get a horse named Dylan. Headcanon. There's a horse right next to him named Brenda. From Nick Hallowell. He isn't very coordinated, and Ty and Amy solve this puzzle by saying they need to work on his coordination. Daniel says Amber is better because of the spices. Amy's like, I can't go to your show because Ty pointed out all of my obligations, and Ty's like, nah, go. Amy forces Lou to go on a trail ride after she says no with a horse named Storm. Have you learned nothing, Amy? Lou got up to third gear. Cantered. On Dancer. Amy goes to Daniel's show. If he does well, he'll get a good job with Brad Schaffer, and that's good. But it's raining and muddy. Scott's there, so this isn't going to end well. It didn't. Someone left a pole in the ring, and Amber fractured a knee joint. Amy says Daniel and Amber can stay at Heartland because they magically have an extra stall now. Daniel gets fired, Amber gets worse. Daniel decides to have her put down, and I am sad and don't have any jokes. Daniel realizes it's not his fault and applies at Greenbrier, and there is a ceremony for 1 year without Amy's mom. And this book got super sad by the end of it. Like,
right?
No goofing. The shit was just dark. But it is true, the minute that Scott was like, hey, I'm just filling in at this show, I'm like, somebody's going to die.
Because Scott is a minion of Sugarfoot. Also,
yes.
I gotta bring the heat because we do it to Alex every time.
Oh shit.
It is Schaefer.
Oh no, I know.
Okay.
That's not how
Okay.
I've ever seen Schaefer spelled. So I was like, in my head, it was like Schaffer every time. There's a C in Schaefer. Every time that I've
Where?
seen it. Or like there's one F. I've seen that too. Not
That
two
one is.
Fs.
There are a lot
Two
of
Fs.
spellings of it,
Yeah.
and somehow it's always Schaefer. And I don't get it.
Two consonants in the middle of a word means that there's a short vowel sound.
Schaefer.
Schaefer.
Why did that sound like Southern when you said it?
I don't know.
It sure fucking did. Oh.
Alright, so what did y'all think of this one?
It was so brutal.
I know,
it
it was rough.
so fucking brutal.
I was so upset by the end of it.
So, at the beginning of this book, I was like, "Aw, Ty, you're being such a dick. Why are you being a dick, you dick?" And then by the end of it, I was like, "Well, no,
Yeah.
Amy's still being Amy, so
Yeah.
I kind of get it."
He was kind of right. She was taking on way too much stuff.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Yeah, but like, don't be a dick about it, though.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Say your piece and then get the fuck over yourself. I know, they're
Yeah.
children. They're not adults. He's kind of an adult, actually, because he is legally an adult, and she's a child. This is bad.
Yeah.
Ty had a lot of, like, moments in this book, especially right after he talked to Daniel.
Yep.
He was like, if I hadn't met Marion. So, like, alright, this was the other question I had. They have these riding competitions, right? And they jump over poles. And poles get kicked around a bunch. How often have you seen it where people just left poles lying in the middle of these competitions and didn't really address the issue? Is that a thing that happens often?
I've never seen it, not once. But I haven't been to that many. So
I saw there was one time that they were setting up the jumps and somebody left a bag under one of the jumps, and literally as they were like, let the first horse in, everybody who was lined up was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, people are fucking watching for that. Like, if there's a crowd watching, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's just
Right.
no way.
Okay.
And
I mean,
and
and
the
these
pole
are
is pretty
tiny
fucking
rails.
big,
yeah, they're fucking
right?
huge.
Like,
yeah. They're
Those-
like 8 feet long and like, pretty like decent like
girthy.
diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very girthy.
So that was what I imagined, was that one horse came through, kicked the pole off. Some guy came up, was like, "Shit, I can't find it anymore. I've lost this giant pole. Get the back up." And then just put a spare pole on one of these oxers.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like that would ever happen. Plus, if you look at the jump and it's missing a rail, you're going to be like, well, where?
It's got to be here somewhere.
This looks fucked up.
I'd be like, sweet, I can make that one. I got it. Yeah, but it was terrible. They end up eating it on like the last turn because somebody left a pole laying out, and the horse definitely catches the worst of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, by a lot.
But I guess Amy learned something by the end of it, maybe?
Now, okay, now hold on. Did she?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It
'Cause
happened
she's still
right
on
at
her
the end.
bullshit.
So, like,
As
right at
Grandpa
the
is
end.
reading the poem,
Oh, shit.
she fucking completely zones out. She's
Yeah.
gone. She's just thinking about herself. She's like, you know what, Mom? You'll live on in me. And just me. And no one else but me. It's just me and no one. I think you're kind of fucking missing the entire point of the books that you are a part of.
Yeah. She kind of is, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this was one where I felt really bad because I was really like halfway through this book when she was like, I will figure out how to make this all work. I was like, oh no, I'm really relating to you.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah. As someone in their third podcast recording and also had a production meeting, works 40 hours a week, probably going to do something production related tomorrow. Yeah. Fucking Amy. No. Put something down or else you will beat us.
Like literally today, I forgot so much shit that I promised to do.
Oh no.
And like, and this is gonna sound really bad, but it worked out, so it's not so bad. I legitimately forgot that I was supposed to drive my dad to the doctor, and my car was at the repair shop, and like, I fucked up real bad.
Oh no.
But it worked out, so it's fine. But yeah, I like same thing, right? It's like there's 10 things you're doing in one day, and like it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
You just keep thinking, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'm only one person, but I'll fucking do it. It's fine.
I'll fucking do the job of 4 people. Not
That's
a big
right.
deal.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fucking Amy.
Fucking
have, like,
Amy.
One job, and I do one podcast. So I super can't relate.
Shut
Well,
up,
first
Tim.
of all,
I
you're about to do 2.
I nap a lot.
You motherfucker.
Ugh. Yeah, and you tried to take my nap from me, sir. Fuck off.
What? When did I try and take your nap from you?
The other day, when I was posting about it in the group, and you were like, 4 hours is really more of a sleep.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
did.
Eat
Yeah.
dicks.
Yeah. I'm just saying that's borderline. Like, if you sleep more than like 5 hours, you went to bed. You didn't nap.
Listen, I never sleep more than about 3 hours at night, so you're right. But that's not the point. The point is, stop taking things from me. Let me have this. It was my one day, my one afternoon off.
Yeah.
It was Jenna's big day.
That's
you
right.
ruined it. This book is really hard to make goofs about, guys.
I know.
I know. It's super dark. I was like,
Ugh.
tomorrow's promise. Tomorrow's promise is that it sucks. That is what
Aw.
tomorrow is promising.
Oh.
Your horse is gonna die. Your mom has been dead. You almost killed Lou. I'm not sure how yet, but she took her on a ride after she said no, and she was riding a horse named Storm. Like, how many more hints do you need? Like, why don't you just ride under the trees? Just go ahead.
Was anybody else baffled by the fact that Amy didn't give Storm to Daniel by the end of this book?
Yeah, absolutely.
Super thought that was what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, that's just me because I don't know horses, because you gotta like bond with them or something. But I was like, they said Storm was like super easy to ride and stuff. I right when Amber died, I was like, I'll just give him Storm. And I was like, wait, is that crappy? Is that crappy to do?
No, I mean, they just met Storm. They haven't really bonded yet. She's just ridden him a few times.
Right. And, like, Amy came to the realization halfway through, like, we can't keep him here. Like, in her heart, she was like, I can't do this. So, it would have made sense.
But then she's selfish, and wants things her way. So,
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
So is Daniel just going to live at Heartland and work at Greenbrier? Or do you live at Greenbrier when you work at Greenbrier?
It depends on, like, the terms of your living there. But, like, I mean, I guess he could negotiate that when he took on the job, that he would live at Greenbrier.
So, like, horse persons do live on the places that they horse at?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Just depends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you, like, on call? You have, like, a 24-hour horse guy?
They can. So, I mean, a lot of barns don't, but a lot of barns have on-site managers that are there just for that purpose. Like, if something goes wrong in the middle of the night, you have somebody there that can do something about it.
Like, if a horse shows up after a long trip for, like, check-in late, you need somebody to run the front desk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Make sure they put their hoof print in the right place when they're signing in. Yeah.
Make sure to get the alfalfa chocolate on the straw pillow. Yeah.
If they need an extra cot for their traveling mini companion to sleep in the stall with them.
I'm just saying, I think there's a lot of money to be made in horse stalls.
No, sir. No, sir.
We're
not. No. I don't.
It's so directly between hotels and hostels. You just added an R.
Yeah.
I think it would work.
Listen, there's a network of people that will rent out stalls if you're traveling across the country and need to make stops. I think if we just take that, make a horse stall.
Yeah. We just get a room and attach it to the stall so that the horse stays with the persons.
Okay.
I'm saying, I think there's money.
There were a couple of moments where I had to, like, do the, like, pull my hoodie up over my face and fan my face with the book just to make it stop. Just to, like, make it stop. Like, don't do this right now. You're in front of people and they will see you crying about a children's horse book. So don't do that. So instead, it's just like, no, I'm just having, like, a weird sneezy thing happen. Absolutely. Emotions. All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of out of goofs on this one.
Yeah, it was just so upsetting.
It starts out a little dark when they're talking about the 1-year anniversary of Amy's mom, and everybody's like, nah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And then it just gets, like, worse. And it's like, Dylan has, like, never had a good... Dylan. Dang it. Daniel has never had a good, like, moment in his life, apparently. He works at a crap job. I don't know.
Yeah, his mom left him when he was 8. His dad's an alcoholic. He's been working out of a dickwad's barn since he was, like, 14 years old. Like, this dude has never caught a break. And then he saves this beautiful mare from slaughter that he bonds with. And it turns out she's really good. And then she fucking dies after a perfect surgery.
He kills her. He kills her.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt so, like, literally, I cared about that death more than any other one in this book, because, like, as soon as that happened, I was immediately back in that phone call to the vet where you're like,
oh man,
all right, it's time. Like, come on out. Like,
there's nothing else we can do.
There's no, this is it. Like, and, like, having, like, that's such a fucked up but necessary phone call. I just felt for this kid so hard, like, more than anyone else in any of this book series.
I wonder if he'll be back. Like, I assume he'll be back.
I hope so.
I don't know if he's going to be, like, a main player or something, but, like, I feel like they'll at least see him at Greenbrier or something. But I hope he becomes a big show jumper guy. I hope he leaves Greenbrier real quick.
I hope he gets Storm, honestly.
Yeah. I do too. No, how messed up is it, though, right? Like, it's, like, severely messed up. If your mom dies in a storm, so your dad buys you a horse named Storm? Like, that's kind of twisted, right?
You know?
There's so many layers of fucked up, though.
Yeah.
That is a very good one. Yeah, like, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. But, like, also Lou being the one to reach out, and he knows that she's afraid of horses, but he's still like, I'll send him a horse anyways.
Yeah.
Like, knowing this is Amy's present. Like, Amy's like, Lou thinks that he likes me better than her. Yeah, he fucking does, though.
Yeah.
Like, Lou's
Clearly.
right.
Yeah.
Clearly. Well, that's
Yeah.
because, you know, he hasn't damaged her as much.
Wow.
Ugh.
Yeah. I felt like when he bought her a horse named Storm, it felt like a little bit of a wink. Like, thanks for taking care of that for me. And I'm like,
You should
oh
take
no.
care of your mom for
Yeah.
me.
No.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I hope Dylan's in. God,
Daniel.
why, Daniel? Why?
Damn it, Daniel.
Are horses really like Dylan? Like, can they really not tell where they're walking?
Oh my god, yes. Some of them, yes.
Yeah?
Absolutely. And it is, I mean, it's kind of sad, but it's also really fucking funny. They don't know where their hooves are in relation to their fucking brain and body. They just don't know.
So, I was always kind of like, okay, when a horse is jumping, I don't know how a horse sees.
I do.
Yeah, like, how much of it, like, if you just let a horse go at, like, 2 oxers, would the horse be able to jump it just fine?
Like, on their own?
Yeah. Or do
Yeah.
they need the rider? Like, what does the
No.
rider do?
The rider's job is, depending on kind of how well the horse is trained, is to set them up at the appropriate stride length to a jump.
Mhm.
So, like, you should be able to see, like, okay, we're counting out 3, 2, 1, jump, and set them up really nicely so they're jumping out of an appropriate distance from the fence. Because if they're too far away, they'll come down too early, crash to the top. And if they're too close, they can't get up over it, so they'll hit it coming up. So your job is just to line them up correctly. But the horse can see the jump themselves, and without the rider's interference, they can get over it if they kind of know where their feet are and if they kind of can see what they're doing. It might not always be pretty, but they can usually get over it just fine.
Yeah. But they're big dumb dogs, and big dumb dogs hurt
They're
themselves.
big dumb dogs. Yeah.
Can horses see, like, directly in front of them?
No, they can't see directly in front of them or directly behind them. Their vision is on the sides,
Okay.
and it covers almost 360 degrees, but there's directly, like, in front of their nose, they can't see. Directly behind them, they can't, but
Okay.
that kind of comes together as you go above their head. So that's why when you approach a horse, sometimes they'll drop their head to see you.
Okay.
They're trying to get you in their line of sight. And they have 3 different focal points, too, like close up, medium, far away, that they're trying to get you wherever you're coming from.
So horses wear trifocals.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Mhm.
That was what I always wondered, like, if that was the reason the rider had to be with them was because they couldn't see the jump in front of them. I didn't know.
Every once in a while, if you're taking a really skinny fence and you have a horse with a really big forehead, it can disappear until they're right on it, and then they can see it, like, below their nose.
Okay.
But that's a very particular situation that you have to, like, build up to. You can't just, like, do, because the horse will freak out if you're not, like, making it thinner, and, like, saying, okay, now, like, trust me, it's okay.
That's
I
what
kind
I'm
of fucking love the fact that there is an animal that, like, it's most animals, but an animal that its range of vision decreases the wider apart its eyeballs are, and, like, that varies among each horse.
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of take that for granted because all people generally have the same range of vision if they have good range of vision, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, your eyes are on the front of your face and you can see about 180 degrees plus.
That's how I'm going to describe problems moving forward. I'm going to be like, well, that's skinny fence and I got a fat forehead.
Please do. If you don't,
Yeah,
I'm going to
that
be
is
so
happening.
disappointed.
that is happening.
Oh my god.
I love that so much.
Yeah. And then I'll just walk away from it.
Yeah. That seems like the appropriate response.
Yeah. Step on the person who's telling you to do the thing and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know where my hooves are.
Like, I don't know that even if they kind of fixed it, I would ever really want to jump that horse, though.
No. That poor thing is dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
don't even know that I would take him on a real rough trail, honestly.
No.
Oh god, no, you'd be tumbling over the side of the mountain before you knew it was up. Poor guy. I mean, hopefully he just had to grow into his body more or something.
Yeah, something. Poor dumb thing.
So dumb. And then he just panics too. He's like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
It's literally me. Just all of a sudden something is there. Oh fuck, where did that come from?
I like to like the idea that Jenna, you trip over one thing and you're just like, fuck, and like dodge out of there.
That is literally what I do, yeah. No, I know that you haven't seen me like in person much, but yes.
I didn't see you trip over anything in person.
Good. I was doing my best.
It's a very small sample size, though.
I did a lot of T-touch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was really aware of where my feet were.
Oh, Tim touched your head too. I get it.
Oh. Nice. Can we talk about how cold Scott was with the entirety of this situation? Like his bedside manner was not up to par.
Yeah, but you know that Scott's like he's an animal person. So you know he has to like go to his dark place.
Oh my
when
god.
He has to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
He has to like turn Scott off and let evil Scott through.
Sugar Scott comes through.
Sugar Scott.
Sugar Scott.
Yeah.
Sugar Scotts were my favorite cereal. Little kilts.
Oh.
Little marshmallow kilts.
Oh, that would be so adorable, and I need it.
Yeah, I kind of want that really badly now.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go make some like homemade marshmallows and freeze dry them.
Aw. Are the little cereal bits shaped like bagpipes?
They should be. They should be. This should be.
Down.
Oh, she's writing it down.
We've done it. We've said a thing again.
Cereal. Okay. Thanks.
This is not what I expected therapy to be like. Just pitching cereal ideas.
Yeah.
Did you
Nice.
Did you expect therapy to be, I don't know, a major argument with one of your best friends?
No, but that is what it's turned into.
Yes. So, I'm going to take a moment here and talk about the fact that me and Alex are in the biggest fight that we've ever had.
Yeah.
There was a text message thread in which two jokes were made. I made one joke and she made one joke.
Mm-hmm.
And her joke clearly funnier than mine.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. Not only was it not funnier than mine, without your joke, my joke would have never come to fruition.
So, what we've decided to do is find the finest actors in the land.
Paid millions we spared no expense.
For a because I can't post the thread in a podcast. It's an audio medium. So we've decided to get actors to do like a you know, like the true crime show reenactments.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have this text thread reenacted. And I'm gonna play that for you now so that y'all can decide. Y'all can decide for yourself whose joke is funnier. And I know that there's a right answer. And I know that you'll tweet at Horse Girls Cast to let us know that Alex's joke is funnier.
It's Tim's joke that's funnier. There's no getting around it.
Hello, and welcome to the Horse Girls Text Message Theater. I'm your host, Willa. Tonight's episode features a dramatic debate that can only be decided by you, dear listener. It took place during some sport ball event and showcases Alex's extensive knowledge on the subject. So without any further ado...
Morton fractured his fibula. Hopefully they won't have to go back around to his spot.
That sucks! For some reason, I thought Morton was a cat. I was very upset for a moment.
Why would you think he is a cat?
I just thought Morton sounded like a cat I was introduced to.
Morton the cat's always a little salty.
Tim! Fuck! That's good. I iodize your joke skills.
Tonight's episode features the cast of Dungeons and Dracon Beams. Scott was played by Q, Anonymous Alex was played by Corey, and Tim was played by Austin. And now, it's time for your part. It's time for you to tweet at Horse Girls Cast and tell them whose joke was better. Was it Anonymous Alex's amazing iodized joke? Was it Tim's garbage cat joke? The decision is yours. Until next time, Horse Girls.
Riveting. Fucking riveting. Oh my god. Can we no, what award is this winning? Who is winning it and they're all winning the award. First of all,
Golden
because it was the
Globe.
best thing I've ever heard in my life.
And I know, I don't want you to share it now. I don't want you to share it now, Jenna, but I know that you have an opinion on this as well.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm hoping once we see responses that we'll get yours as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So enough responses on Twitter, we'll get my response as well. Absolutely.
Oh.
But I will say right now, my absolute favorite part of this, besides everyone who's getting a fucking award from that, is that this is the kindest argument I've ever seen in my life. Because you guys are both arguing that the other person's joke is funnier. I can't even with you fuckers.
It was heated though. It was heated.
There's a lot of passion.
Okay. All right. So since we've got that out of the way, and I think we've talked about the book enough.
It was a downer. It was Debbie Downer in the book.
Super
We're gonna
downer.
hope it swings back the other way for book number 11. What I want you to do now is teach me a horse term that happened in this book, and I'm gonna read you the passage so that you can tell me what it means. Because I don't know. I couldn't get there from context clues.
Okay. I can't wait.
Okay. I keep her out in the field most of the time. It's a nightmare in the winter because I obviously can't have her fully clipped. She'd just get too cold. What does clipped mean?
Please, 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 mommy, please.
Yes, Jenna?
Do you own a pair of clippers?
Yes.
What do you do with those?
Oh, wait. How does the cold... Are you saying it's the hooves?
No. Tim? Do you
Like-
own a pair of clippers? As in, shave your head with them.
Oh, I was thinking
Clippers.
like nail clippers. when you
Oh,
said that.
no.
That's where I went.
That makes sense.
I was like,
Yeah.
you can't carve out the hooves in the cold? Wait, so how long does horse's hair get? Does it get, like, really long?
Depends on the breed.
I wouldn't say really long, though. No.
I did not think haircut at all, and I feel like kind of dumb now. Like, that should have been obvious. I should have worked that one out.
Oh, man.
I was like, clipped, like, attached to something? Like,
We've
Like
said, yeah,
Velcro?
we've said so many mysterious things. I don't blame you at all
Yeah.
for that. Because you're right. Clipped can mean clipping onto the halter, clipping to something. You're right.
Yeah.
It could have been so many things.
I've never even thought about giving a horse a haircut.
Yeah. Sometimes they do patterns and stuff,
Mhm.
like draft spots or like cool like zigzags or lightning
like
bolts.
The cool lotus pattern right around their tail.
Mm.
That's so cool.
Mhm. That is fucking cool.
Damn it, that was a dumb word. I wish I could call do-overs.
There were several words in this. I can't think of them at this exact moment. But I was like, Tim's going to ask about this.
Yeah,
No, wait, Tim's
no.
going to ask about this. It was not clippers. It was not clipped at all. No, it definitely wasn't clipped because I was like, every guy knows what that means.
Nope. Turns out.
Every guy uses clippers on their own hair, right? That's how
I didn't
all
know hair-
guys cut their hair, right?
Like,
they cut their own
it's-
hair, right? Every guy cuts their own hair, right? They
Do you
don't,
cut
do
your own
they?
hair? This is an
Only-
accusation
Yeah,
now.
I-
Do you cut your own hair?
Only imagine the tragedy that would be me if I cut my own hair. Like, at some point, somebody would just be like, just shave it off. Just get rid of it. We'll try again next time, kiddo. Sorry, bud. It didn't work out this time.
If you need a fade, I can handle that. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
All right, so moving on from that embarrassment, what do we got for horse news?
Well, since this week was such a bummer, I felt like I could really redeem myself by saying some horse news that was just nice to Tim, because it has sports ball in it.
Oh,
Nice.
Here we go.
Yeah, I felt like doing a good deed would help somehow. So you know how the Chicago Bears, the football team, recently bought Arlington Racetrack to be their new field? This is big news around my area. I don't know if it would make it. Yeah.
Not a word.
Nope.
Fantastic.
Haven't heard
Well, they used
anything.
to play at this field in the city that was owned by the Parks Department, and they were like charging astronomical amounts, and they couldn't like get enough seating, and it was always a pain in the ass, and they had to do all this special stuff because the government was involved.
Is it still Soldier Field, or did they move?
They're moving. So they're still
okay.
at Soldier Field now.
Okay.
They're moving to Arlington Racetrack, which was sold to the Bears. But apparently there was a rumor going around saying that the Bears were going to keep it a horse racing track and just like do some shit with horse racing there. Like they were going to somehow 50-50 football horse racing.
How the fuck?
Which is a wild... Yeah, exactly. And the Chicago Bears have said, no, we're making a football field, you idiots. Like, we're not going to fucking do that.
Okay.
So, yeah. But I thought I'd bring in like something Tim's
Yeah.
interested in.
So that is a done deal, and that is happening?
Yeah, they bought it, I think a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago at this point. But yeah, it's a done deal. They bought the area. They're going to be taking down all of the horse racing stuff and putting up a football stadium.
Have you been to, I know that's pretty close to you, have you been to a football game at Soldier Field?
No. I've been to Soldier Field. I've never been to a football game.
Oh, okay. But it's a pretty old stadium, right? Like, that's been
Yeah,
around for
it's
a minute.
old and it's small. And that's like, that was part of the problem is like they had so few seats because it is so small. It was like limiting their profits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes
And
sense.
they couldn't add anything in because the Parks Department would freak.
I wonder what's going to happen to Soldier Field now.
Good question.
Interesting.
Maybe they'll demolish it. Hopefully not.
Let a college team play football there? That's what we did with our old baseball stadium, so.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Maybe they'll tear it down and build their own butthole stadium.
Alright. Let's play the horse game.
Oh, you ready? Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm always ready for
Fuck
the horse
yeah.
game.
Between the two of us, we did pretty good last week.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, we got those questions pretty quick for us.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm hoping we can build off of that.
I have no hope. I feel like I'm so bad at this game. Even when I do good, I'm like, oh, it was dicey.
All right. So we have 2 historical horses and
Yep.
one that I'm sure will be history.
Oh, it's gonna die.
Is that a threat?
Ah.
No.
Yeah, try and spin it for where that's not a threat, Jenna.
So
Yeah.
horse number 1. This horse would invite dignitaries to dine with him in a house outfitted with servants to entertain them.
The horse himself would invite people?
Air quotes, invite. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this weird, like, mayor horse? The one that was, like, elected? Is it the mayor horse? I don't know his name. It's the mayor horse, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Governor? President?
But, man, okay. I don't know how to work around that, though. Okay.
Oh, no.
This is some sort of dignitary in...
Yeah, he was, like, put in place by, like, fucking... This dude's like, I fucking love my horse so much, I'm gonna have him hold a place in government.
Oh my god.
I don't know his name.
He's a feudal lord or something. What else is...
No. Okay. All right. Suetonius wrote that the horse had a stable made of marble with an ivory manger, purple blankets, and a collar of precious stones.
So he's a royal horse.
And you said it was Antonius?
Suetonius.
Suetonius. Okay.
Yeah.
Tim's using that tone that says, like, the wheels are spinning, I'm coming to a conclusion, and my mind's just like...
So this is like some like Greek or Roman.
Yeah.
Oh! I hit another button. We got another groan. We're in the right direction.
Oh, when you get so close, I love it.
Does it have anything to do with Alexander the Great? Like, are we?
No.
Okay, all right. I don't think I know this horse's name.
I don't know this horse's name at all.
If you get whose horse it was, I'll give you the
I'm
point.
not gonna get that either.
Is it
There's no way.
Caesar's?
You gotta be more specific than that, bud.
Caesar Augustus.
No.
What was the other? Julius Caesar.
No.
I'm out of Caesars.
Little
Okay.
Caesar.
It was Little Caesar's horse. Holy shit. I mean, who is Little Caesar modeled after? Maybe. Hold on.
It's
I don't know.
Julius Caesar, right?
It's Julius. I think
Okay,
it's
then no.
Julius Caesar.
So it is said that this horse voted on the Senate by defecating on the floor and kicking it at the other consuls.
Yeah.
This is the same way I do it.
Absolutely.
Then you get a big sticker. I voted today.
It's just a shit pile. You just write that one down too.
Is it okay? So it's a Caesar.
Get it, Tim.
Well,
How many-
okay.
Come on.
Okay, well,
Come on, Tim.
well,
Get it.
I mean, kind of. That's the same ruling level. How about that?
It's a czar.
It's a czar.
It's not a czar.
It just kind of rhymes with Caesar. I was trying my best. I've honestly, ever since you said Augustus, all I could think of is Augustus Gloop, and I know that's not fucking right, so I'm out.
So his owner was an emperor. I don't believe that they used the term Caesar.
Palpatine.
I was gonna say Palpatine as well!
I mean, it's really super not, but I kind of wish it was.
Emperor.
It's a new groove.
Couscous.
Goose, go!
Mark Anthony. That's not right.
It's not. No.
No.
I believe in you, Tim. You can do this.
Oh, I super can't though. It just keeps going back to Palpatine. Why is that the only emperor
I
in
don't
my
know.
brain right now?
Same. It's the same.
All right. The predecessor to this Roman emperor's rule was Tiberius. And now someone is literally
Maximus.
screaming at you.
Kirk?
Maximus.
No, fucker.
Who was that guy that was in charge of the
Picard.
Enterprise before Kirk?
Oh,
Fuck, I always forget his name. There's an
Pike?
author with the... Pike! That was
What?
it, Christopher Pike. That was the guy before Kirk. He wasn't
no,
an
Chris
emperor.
Pine is the new one.
No, Christopher Pike. Tiberius.
Siberia Cafe.
Oh my god.
Who was
Yeah, can we have some letters?
C. There you go. There's a letter. If you want the emperor.
Christopher.
No. Emperor Christopher. Yeah. Straight up. Emperor Christopher. So this emperor.
Cornelius. Just guessing. I don't know.
When written about, sources tend to focus upon his cruelty, sadism, extravagance, and sexual perversion. The emperor, not the horse.
Copernicus.
Oh my god!
There was a movie.
Cornelius. No,
There
we said
was a
Cornelius.
movie. Yes, Tim, there was a movie.
Caligula.
Thank you!
Yes.
Go,
I'll
Tim!
give you that.
Yes.
I will give you that.
What was the name of the horse?
I don't even know anymore. The horse's name is Incitatus.
Yeah, no, would not have gotten that.
I don't even know anymore.
Instant toddies. I would not have
Instant
gotten that.
toddies, yeah.
Yeah. Caligula, why did that?
Never would have gotten there.
Just
Not in a million years.
You know what it
I
was?
think-
You know what word it was? It was perversion. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you flash to that scene in the movie, and you're like,
Yes.
fuck. That motherfucker. Oh, I need to sip after that one. Hold on.
I need a quick break.
Just a little bit of seltzer. Okay, are you ready for horse number 2? Because I sure am.
Fucking not, but let's do it.
This Halflinger foal is the first cloned horse and the first horse to be born from and carried by its cloning mother.
Gem twist.
No.
Fuck.
Did you say it was a halfling?
Halflinger.
Type of horse.
Yeah.
Are they Frodo-sized?
Nope.
Yes.
Wait, yes.
Yes.
I mean, yes and no. No, they're a small draft horse, but they're not.
Okay, it was
halflings.
cloned.
Mhm.
What horse was cloned?
Gem twist, but that's not this one. That's the sports one.
Is it James Twist? Are we looking for the full name?
Yes, that's it. You got it.
So you got to be more formal, Alex.
All right.
Jamelius is justice. The third. Because he's a clone. Duh.
Oh, we're gonna have a whole nother conversation about whether or not you're a junior if you're a clone.
No, you're equal footing, but what is the ending of that? Senior.
See,
Oh,
they
man.
give you a B like they did with Visser 3's brother or something. Well, no, they gave him.
I think they gave him like an extra number.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
oh
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna need
gosh.
another hint.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, all these I'm gonna just roll through these because
Yeah.
if you guys don't know from that,
Because we're
then-
dumb.
No, I don't expect anybody to know this if you weren't weirdly hyper focused on it in the 2000s. That's fine. But her birth was publicly announced on August 6th, 2003, which was peak obsession for me.
I have a very strange question, and it's not going to give me the answer. It's just because I'm curious. Was this the clone that they made where they had all of the oddities with the bird catcher spots? Because they kept appearing differently than they did on the original horse, and that led to some weird genetic discussion of coloration?
No. Fuck. Do you know? You know what? I'm gonna write that down so I can put that on here later. Because I do know that one, but I don't remember the fucking name right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Jim Twist.
Jim Twist.
It's see, this is what kills me. It's I know enough ancillary shit that I feel like I should be able to get this one, but
Yeah.
nothing is coming to mind.
This isn't really a hint, but I thought it was cool that some registries don't allow cloned horses to be registered.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. It's
That's
no, your
wild,
parents
right?
already registered, and that's just you.
That's
No, but that's
the
how
other-
you get. That's how you get uprisings. That's how you get clone uprisings.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
True
I was
is
like,
less.
from who?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna tell Tim just for fun that the Jockey Club registry doesn't let you register thoroughbreds unless they were live cover. You can't do frozen or cooled semen to breed racehorses. You have to live cover them.
I've never heard the term live cover before.
they have to have real sex in the real world.
Yeah. It's fucking awkward, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yep.
All right. The name of this horse is a feminized version of this hero from Greek mythology, who was best known for defying the gods and stealing fire and giving it to humanity. If you just say
Prometheus, Prometheus.
no, but you're gonna get that because you said Prometheus, so I'm giving it to you.
Do you know what I almost fucking said out loud to you?
What?
Is the guy from Moana.
Why did you not?
Because I did at the end of the day. It was Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Madam Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, it was.
Of course,
Fucking
if you
yeah,
had
it
Madam
was.
up front, that's the feminized version.
It's Prometea.
Prometea. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god. What can I say except you're cloned?
Another one for the mixtape.
No!
Yes! Yes!
Why do I not have better impulse control? God damn it.
Well, this
Are you
is
ready?
going well.
Are you ready for horse number 3?
This is the one that's gonna be history.
Yeah!
Gonna be...
This
Gonna
motherfucker's
be-
dead as soon as the question's in.
I don't know if this horse is already dead, but I'm going to.
But he's about to be. Is that because he's in the back right
It's
now?
not
and
a
you just
real
haven't checked
horse.
Since we started recording.
Why are you not a professional wrestler, Alex?
Oh yeah, bro.
That's a great question, Tim.
All right, this is a fictional horse.
Okay.
I don't know why I led you to believe that it was alive. I don't know why I did that, but I did, and I'm sorry. But also, this horse was born in San Francisco, California on January 2nd, 1964.
Mr. Ed.
No.
Okay.
It's 1964, Tim?
I don't even know when Mr. Ed was on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. That's fair.
1963 through. I think he was a little bit earlier. Mr. Ed was super weirdly early in time.
You're just saying that. I know you don't know when Mr. Ed was on TV.
I had to look it up not that long ago.
You're making this shit up to make it sound like you know.
I would fucking never.
Because I would do it to you easily. I'd be like, no, Mr. Ed ran from 1981 to 1987. And then I'd just walk away and let you argue with Nate about it.
Just as you're tagging him, Tim, no! You'd never lie to me, Tim.
Tim, you would never lead me astray.
Oh, man.
He's throwing the rule book at me, but that's fucking wrong.
Okay, so the horse is fictional.
Yeah.
But was born on 1960 or in 1964.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna need more to go on.
All right. You ready for hint number 2?
Yes.
This horse landed the role of Secretariat, but caused so much havoc that he was later replaced by a CGI version of himself.
In fiction?
In 1964?
No, not 1964. That's just when he was born.
Well, how long do horses live?
30 years?
Oh, is it really?
This one has lived a very long life as far as horse years are concerned.
His name's not Havoc, is it?
No.
Okay, I was just making sure you weren't like just really being mean to us and giving us the answer and then watching us squirm.
That would be
No.
smart. Okay, wait. I'm confused. This is a fictional horse.
Yeah.
From fiction.
Yeah.
But landed the role of Secretariat, but then was replaced by CGI. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
There's
So is it like Forrest Gump but for horses?
no.
But like, where was... It was a fake horse in the movie that was replaced by CGI.
Mm-hmm.
But the horse never existed.
Mm-hmm.
So it was CGI the whole time.
It's not like
This is the mystery I'm trying to solve. Listen, I know there's a quiz happening, but I'm on something else right now.
So it's got to be like a. It's got to
Was
be
it
like a
Mary Poppins. It's like
Yeah, it's gotta be
animated,
like
then
a-
also it's CGI.
comedy bit or something, right? This thing that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cast as Secretariat, and like I just don't know how many comedy bits have Secretariat in it.
Mm.
Maybe a lot. I just don't know.
Mm.
All right, give me another one.
Did like Harold and Kumar go to White Castle or some bullshit?
I know
mean-
that's what I'm thinking. I was like,
Yeah, right.
like BoJack Horseman or something like
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
Tim, you just swept it.
Nice! Go, Tim!
I don't even need to read any more clues. You fucking got it, sir. It is BoJack Horseman. Great job.
Is he Secretariat?
And
And
I,
what is
no,
the bit?
But doesn't that sound
What
like a
is
bit?
the bit?
That he would.
It sounds
he
like
would,
a bit.
He would get a job as Secretariat
Yeah,
and then
it
get
was-
replaced by CGI. It sounded like a comedy bit to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. See, that's what I was trying to like play. Like, I couldn't. I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
I could not get there in my head.
Nice. Fucking Tim coming in with a sweep.
Nice.
I got a couple of gifts on that one, but
I'm glad that we're back to complete victory one way or the other. I didn't like the shared victory. Felt awkward.
Somehow I keep thinking that these are gonna be easy ones.
I tell you, last week was like, I feel like Hidalgo and Quick Draw McGraw, if I can talk. Those were we jumped on those.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
We did.
And for the listener, that is a few weeks ago, not last week's.
Yeah, that's.
There's no way.
I don't even know what last week's was at this point.
Yeah.
I don't either. When Tim kept referencing it, I'm like, I remember recording last week.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
100% remember recording last week. It was only a week ago.
Yeah, which is also fucking weird.
Yep. We're killing it.
Oh yeah, we're killing something, and it's probably either a horse or Amy's mom.
Oh.
What?
Oh, too real.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon.
Rip Amber. Hashtag R.I.P. Amber.
R.I.P. Somebody named you Amber. I'm sorry for that too.
Yep.
There's some.
Her show name was cool.
Burning Amber.
Burning Amber.
Burning Amber. Should probably get that looked at.
What about like?
Oh no! I just realized her name was Burning Amber, and by the end she had a terrible fever and was burning up. Oh god! Oh god!
Oh no! That's so much foreshadowing.
Lauren Brooke, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who hurt you?
Why did you decide to take it out on us?
Yeah.
And her dad gave her a horse named Storm.
I mean,
yeah.
Woof.
Yeah,
all the horse names in this book. Woof.
Yeah. Except Dylan. Dylan was pretty solid.
Dylan tears me up worse than any of them. Like
what did Dylan do to you?
Yeah. He had the name Dylan, which is close to Daniel, and apparently I can't separate the two.
It's as close to Daniel as Cantaloupe is to Calliope.
I'm sorry, Jenna, you mean Calliope?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Calliope.
yeah, Calliope.
What kind of a name is Calliope?
What I like is that exactly two people came to my defense on that.
I didn't realize that it was as big of a issue as it is. Apparently, people fight about this all the time.
This is a PSA we've made now.
Yeah. So, Louisiana, you're wrong. Basically, you're wrong. Sorry, I am gonna go there. Come at me.
So, while we're talking about this, I randomly get a text message one day that's just lighting me up for not knowing who Ed Kemper is. And I am sitting there like, okay, I still don't know who Ed Kemper is, because I had forgotten that we talked about Ed Kemper on the podcast, and somebody was listening to the episode of the podcast where I admitted not knowing who Ed Kemper is. So, quit jumping on me for not knowing shit. Universe.
You just be like,
Tim.
look at this horse quiz where I got all three. I know shit. The great part of this is that one day we're all going to be at like different trivias, right?
Yeah.
Different trivia bars, and a horse question's going to come up, and we're going to be like, I fucking know it, and it's this. But I can't remember exactly what it is right now, so give me a second.
Yeah, let me text my horse girlfriends.
No, that's illegal. You can't do that.
I feel like this is special circumstance.
The answer will be blue skin, and I will yell foreskin.
Yes.
And I will swear that I know that it is right.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
I am on a podcast about horses. Don't argue with me. The answer is
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. There has to be another language where, like, gray is for, right?
Yeah.
In infinite universes.
Yes. Yes.
It's golf language. I think.
Mm.
Tim can confirm.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So from now on, when I play golf, as I tee off, I'm just gonna yell "Gray!"
Yes.
People are gonna know. It's gonna be fine.
No, you know what? If I hear anybody yell anything on a golf course, my first reaction is to duck.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter what they've yelled.
Cover my
I've
head.
never thought that that's effective because, like, there's so many angles where it could still be coming at you.
Yeah, that's why you duck no matter what.
Yeah, but
You
like,
hear the
what is
yell, you duck.
you're just making yourself the same size target lower down.
Oh no, you go arm overhead.
Yeah. So it hits you in the arm instead.
Yeah, you cover.
Then
cover
why
the
duck
important
down?
stuff.
Why don't you just? It just feels like there's
because
a
then
lot
it
of
can
unnecessary.
if you're still standing, it can hit you in your center mass, right in your soft meats.
Yeah. Or in your
As
And
face.
that hurts.
Yeah,
Or in the face. Oh god.
You got to protect the moneymaker.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got
No, I
hit right in the
don't.
side of the neck once because I didn't duck down.
yeah.
With a golf ball.
Yeah,
Oh, I got
fucking hurt.
hit.
You don't think it's little? It's tiny, right? It was going
No, I
so
think it would hurt
fast.
fucking
no.
lot.
It
Yeah.
hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I got hit in the small of the back. Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it's like getting hit by a fucking paintball. It sucks,
Yeah. That
or
does
at least
suck.
like a 1990s Talon paintball gun. That's my point of reference.
All right. So Alex,
Yeah. What's up?
I believe you were going to tell us about the stable.
Yeah, since
Oh.
since we've had such an intense name discussion, I think it's time that we talk about our stable.
Hell
The stable
yeah!
that we have together.
I'm
Current
nervous
Stable. Why?
because you guys are so good at this, and I haven't come up with a name for my horse yet, and it's just standing there all nameless.
Dude, we haven't named the podcast in like 11 episodes.
That's
Yeah,
fair and
of
true.
course.
Yeah, so if I
Yeah.
she's in good company.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you're just defaulting back to the horse with no name, which is obviously the famous song.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
I saw
like
America
either
in
way, you're
concert
winning.
once.
You saw.
The country of America
Yeah.
in concert was. I don't think that's where you were gonna go, but that was all I could think of when you started that.
It's not. You literally said the thing. Horse. That's their famous song.
No, I know. It was
America.
just
I
Tim
didn't-
started
I
to
know.
say something.
I wanted you to
Okay.
repeat the band because I didn't know who sang that song.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Tim didn't know who sang this.
Okay,
but
got
apparently it's the entire country of America.
It's the
Yeah.
entire country of America. That's what I thought. I thought you were doing a joke, and I was like, this isn't where he's going, but I'm just gonna guess anyways. But it turns out you were asking. This was a terrible misunderstanding. Let's get back to the barn. So we've got a barn, and in that barn we have 4 horses. I know what you're thinking. There's only 3 of you. Well, that's fucking wrong. We have a Patreonus.
What?
Just- I decided to just go with Patreon/Patronus and just mix them together.
Okay, good. So it wasn't what I was thinking. Nice.
Nope. What were you thinking?
Nothing. We're just nope.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh
much.
shit.
Yeah, that's close.
We have a Patreon where you can get a horse in the stable and name it yourself, and you can gaze upon its beautiful face every day if you want, because we'll post the image on fucking social media. So get over it. And we have 4 of them. 3 of them belong to your host here, and 1 of them belongs to our Patreon subscriber Nate.
Hell
who is
yeah.
also our friend. So let's talk about these horse names.
Let's do it.
Let's do it! Tim, what's your horse's name?
My horse's name is Beta Ray Phil E.
It's so good. This is my
Yeah, I
favorite
know. Yeah.
because I fucking love Beta Ray Bill.
Yes.
So much.
I
I
feel
just
like
love-
How do you spell Philly?
FILL space E period. It's an
Excellent.
abbreviated last name.
Yeah.
I just had to ask because you felt so strongly about the PH last time. I had to check in.
I gotta say, I almost asked, and then I was like, no, this is what it is now.
Yeah.
Jenna, have you thought of a horse name yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
thinking so hard.
It's an important decision.
It's a very
It is
impor-
an
It's gonna
extreme,
be its name for the rest of its little plastic life.
which is a very long time.
Right.
It doesn't biodegrade.
It doesn't.
No, oh God, what have we done to the world? Oh no. So, okay, wait. When one of us dies, the other one has to take on this responsibility, and so on. And then when we're all dead, someone else has to take on this responsibility of our giant plastic horse collection.
Yeah, it'll be passed down for generations.
Yeah.
So,
we have to haunt the plastic horses.
We absolutely are haunting these plastic horses. Yeah, I've already started the sigils on the inside. It's happening.
It'll be
I'm so excited.
So if you don't want your plastic horse to have your soul encapsulated in it, let me know when you
opt
subscribe.
out in our Patreon.
Yeah.
Click the checkbox that says will not haunt.
Send me a message, be like, I don't want my soul in a plastic horse, and I'll be like, that's lame, but okay.
Nate is so regretting his decision right now. I didn't
it's too
sign up
late,
for
Nate.
any of that.
It's already in there.
That's right. Your soul's in this horse now, motherfucker.
All right, what did you name yours, Alex?
Moose Jaw McGraw.
So fucking good.
So good.
So can anybody understand why I'm so timid to name my horse? These are so good. Just
I feel
wait
like
till
we should
you hear Nate's. It's so good.
Yeah.
And then I have to live up to this level of amazing, and I can't. I know I can't. So I just freeze, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. His name is Horse.
Why don't you tell us what Nate named his, Jenna?
Nate, you motherfucker. Nate named his horse Hot Lava SpaghettiOs.
It's the perfect horse name.
I love it so much. And I feel inadequate next to it. Sitting here with it next to me, its little name tag above it, I just feel like the old used straw. Damn it.
I will, I guess, add in at this point, for anybody who wants to become a patron but is afraid that they'll be in a Jenna situation, we do have a Nate approved
wait. No, that's all fine. I just wanted to say a genuation.
Situation, Jenna situation, a genuation.
Yeah, it's a genuation.
Where he was getting at that.
I went with the spelling of genuine.
Genuine?
It was like, my pony? I've got it. Like, I get where you're going, because he does my pony. Genuine. But where are we making all these leaps?
That was way beyond whatever. Yeah. Genuation.
A genuation, which can either be spelled the Jenna way or the genuine way. Both work.
Yeah.
So if you run into this genuation, we do have training wheels, as it were. Nate shaped training wheels.
Wait. Nating wheels.
No. I feel like
that kind of snort, come on.
I feel like that can go a weird place real fast.
It went a weird place.
I don't think that we can make that decision for him. So we should not call it that.
I bet you he's on board with it.
But you don't know, so
all right.
You can text him right now and find out. Oh man.
Trinating wheels.
I'm making this take way too long. I'm sorry.
Oh,
you are not. This is every excruciating moment is meant to be.
I hope that people can hear the head shake.
I can see it.
Oh.
It's beautiful. This is honestly why you can't name the horse, because like you're like, let me think, and we're like, let's do our thing.
Just constantly in my brain, I'm like trying to name this horse, and then there's Tiny Alex in my brain and Tiny Tim in my brain, just like blah, 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 blah.
It sounds very similar to the last several minutes of this bit.
Okay, you gotta start a situation again and I'll stop. Oh, let's go.
A genuation.
Oh no. You got this. You can do it.
I'm not gonna do any of it.
Oh.
I can't.
Tim, you've broken her.
I know.
I don't even know where to start. This is the situation that we're in.
Yes. No, if you find yourself in the
If
genuation.
you find yourself in the genuation, then we have Nate's official helper training wheels list of metal horse names that we will disclose to you only if you are already going on our Patreon. It's a very fucking good list, honestly. There's bits within bits already.
Yeah.
And you'll never know unless you become a Patreon subscriber.
At the $10 level.
At the $10 level.
Yeah.
Metal horse name.
Yeah.
Come join our barn at the $10 level. Which is honestly, for board rates, we are being incredibly generous.
Absolutely.
We have to feed these motherfuckers. We have to muck out every day. We turn out for at least 10 hours a day on grass pastures.
Mm-hmm.
This is extremely generous.
You don't even have to make that a conglomeration thingy because, like,
I know,
my name is already in it. Oh, by the way, the horses live with me.
Yeah.
I should say that.
Jenna, Russ. So, I live in a world where Jenna actually does this. Jenna actually
So
goes
do
and
I.
cleans out the
Yes.
stable. Yes.
Tim, we live in the same world.
Yes.
It's called a mental hospital. Jenna's our doctor.
Nobody here but us zebras.
Oh, man.
See if I'm wearing the black and white striped shirt today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Zebra Squad represent. And this brings our podcast to an end, similarly to the way that Sugarfoot ended Mrs. Bell. Thank you for listening to Horse Girls. If you want to know when new episodes are posted or share your observations of this positively academic podcast, follow us on Facebook at Horse Girls Podcast, Twitter and Instagram at Horse Girls Cast, and if you want to buy some radical shirts and shit, you can! Check out our merch! It's at bit.ly/horsegirlspod. That's right, we have a bit.ly link. Want to take our relationship to the next level, like how we just talked about? You can become part of our barn at, horsegirls.club or patreon.com/horsegirls, where we have a veritable plethora of things to offer you, like content, but more importantly, the horses that we just talked about. They're very cool. Wait till you see their pictures. You're going to be so fucking jealous. I'm jealous and I have one of them. Suck it. Me, I guess.
Yeah. Suck it. This is why I'm in the institution.
That's right.
Other me.
Bizarro Alex. Anyways, if you want to find us on other podcasts, you can. If you like Animorphs, check out Minds at Yerk and Animorphs Anonymous. But if you like D&D, check out the Botched podcast and Dungeons and Draken Beams. And if you are betwitched by Jenna, check out her Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JennaChill with one L. I know we go through this every week, but remember it. It is JENNACHIL. Do not put the second one there. Fuck. If you, like me, cannot get enough of Tim's beautiful voice, he has acted on such podcasts such as The Way We Haunt Now, Tunnels, Haunted Hell House of Horrors, and Horror Shop Radio, and we even put a fucking thing, like, recently about their season 2, so, like, get on it, guys. What are you even doing anymore? And if you think our episode art is hella cute, that's because it is. And it was created by Casey D, who writes and illustrates a webcomic called B-Side You, which you can read for free at bsideyoucomic.com, like the B-side of a cassette tape. May the nuts ever stick to your roof.
Man, we didn't talk about how Sugarfoot did all these things at all.
Oh, shit.
Not once. Oh, no.
Horse Girls!
Shit, doing?